Hello friends, welcome to Beatrice Math Class. Today let's talk about complex numbers. Now complex number is of this form: a plus bi, and when we talk about a plus bi, this part is the real part, while this one is the imaginary part. Now, in this case, I there, this I stands for, you can call it iota, and it is equal to square root of minus 1. So when we are talking about complex numbers and you see I simply stands for square root of minus 1. Okay, let's have fun. I is equal to I, because square root of minus 1 is still square root of minus 1. Okay, when you have I squared, it is equal to square root of minus 1 times square root of minus 1. This is solved. When you have the square root of a number, this should be minus 1. When you have the square root of a number times the square root of that same number, just pick the number you have inside. This is equals to minus 1. Now, I raised to the power 3 is equals, I raised to the power 3 will give you 2 plus 1 is 3. So we have I squared times I. When you multiply this, to remember the law of indices, 2 plus raised to the power 1, invisible 1 that is here, will give you 3. So we have minus 1 times I, which is equal to minus I. Then, I raised to the power 4 is equal, you have this, so you have I raised to the power 3 is already minus I. So we have I raised to the power 3 times I, which is equal minus I times I, which will give us minus I squared. And what is I squared? I squared is square root of minus 1. I squared is square root of, that is, don't get confused. I squared is minus 1. So you have minus 1 raised to the power 2, which is equals 1. Look at this. I raised to the power 3 is minus I. We have our minus I times I. When you multiply minus I times I, it will give you minus I squared. Remember that I squared in this is minus 1. So you have minus 1 raised to the power 2. That is minus 1 times minus 1. Minus 1 times, minus 1 times minus 1 is equals, minus minus is plus, will give you 1. That is why we have 1 here as the answer. So look at this. I is equals I raised to the power 2 is equals minus 1. I raised to the power 3 is equals minus I raised to the power 4 is equals 1. So without solving anything, complex number is just like a game. Complex number is just like a game. So we have our I raised to the power 5. Once you get to this point, I raised to the power 5 is still equals I raised to the power 6 is equals minus 1. I raised to the power 7 is equals minus I. Now, I raised to the power 8 is equals question mark. Please do this and send the answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching this video. Do well to share, like, and comment. Thank you.